Okay, everyone, I am back from the Games Awards, so I'm gonna continue playing Ace Attorney. So I'm back from watching the Games Awards. I'm back from watching Games Awards, and let's just say it's well, at least the Fate of Fantasy the Wolf won, but every else about the Execution Duty 3 is fucking rigged. Like, yeah, I need to check the knife out. I got fingerprints right here. I have no fucking idea. So if you don't see me playing this, watch the first one before you this, and my review about Games Award. Oh my god, that fucking wigs. But except for the Fatal Fairy Seed of the Wolf for best fighting game, it's really good. And I see the Resident Evil 9 Requiem. It actually got me intense when I see the trailer. I just like I see Leon S. Kennedy in there because you can say I'm a Leon fan, but not too much fan of him, but like that's got me hyped up. Okay, I'm trying to do this shit right now. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I need to reset my head and just do this. Hold it. Excuse me. Special. Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Like that special thing. Need this little tag. Oh, sorry, Righto. But I can't say that now. Not that. Then Like, I feel like someone tried to frame Edgeworth because that's his knife, but I can't show the a profile app from the investigation. Yeah. Fucking phone, holy shit. Too much notification on my phone. So Requiem, when I see the trailer, dude, Leon's like, it's my turn to kill you with a fucking chainsaw. I don't know, in the gameplay. Like, it had a little bit clip of Leon using the chainsaw onto the zombie, and not even that, his outfit is basically based on his Resident Evil 4, but better version of it. To let you know about that. The design for Leon, dude, the design for Leon, it's actually based on from his Resident Evil 4 outfit, but make it like completely different version since we saw him in Resident Evil 4 outfit until they like upgrade it. Cause if you've seen Resident Evil 6, Leon has like if you see his outfit, like it basically based on like look like Resident Evil 4, but with like the model you see in Resident Evil 2 remake, it's like that. But if you see him remove his jacket, it's just basically based on his Resident Evil 2, like based on his Resident Evil 2 version of it. But until you see Resident Evil 9 now, it's like basically like Resident Evil 4 but better. If you look in the model in between two of them. And I feel like the voice actor, I want Matthew Mercer to voice Leon in this one, but it's gonna be the same guy that plays Leon in the remake. I'm guessing, but I hope it's Matthew Mercer because he also voiced Leon, and since the Damnation and the 6, Death Island and Vendetta. Jesus Christ, I don't know. If you're a fan of Leon, you just know every voice of Leon's. So let me just put my microphone down and try to focus on Gent. Is that his name? Okay, that's like put you 2 questions. So the first one he's not telling you. The second one tell you a little bit, and then when did the victim die? I'm gonna put it there. Hello, wait, my boy. I'm doing a voice impression of the one of the king from Legend of Link from the PC, the crappy one. My boy, well, my boy, you're gonna love this. Yeah. Here's the thing about it, cause like I don't know about the body though, cause it directs the same time in a person. So there are two knives in the same person DNA. I feel like it's not coincidence. It just I feels like I know there's like a blood of Goodman and Lana Sky, but it's hard to coincidence every single time when I play Ace Attorney, cause I watched the anime of it. Let me see. Dun, dun. The parking is like a 512. It's not that. It's not that. I keep fucking up. Something to do with this one. It says a detective was killed at the police department. See what a mess. And it's between the broken knife and Goodman. But apparently this not fun. And apparently the two knives has a same blood on Detective Goodman. But I had no fingerprints because she had the gloves on. And this one have with gloves. This one have like without gloves. And there's like a fingerprints on it. So I'm gonna try to figure this shit out. Also my fight is ready. I'm just gonna be right back. I'm just getting pissed off from picking that one game to wait. Okay, I had to be paid attention about this shit. Okay, I'm just don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. I'm just pressing random bullshit. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There you go. Wait a second! Ah, at last, an honest to goodness objection. This knife, it had to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? To be honest, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just figured this shit out. Look at the tag on this knife. It read SL92. And that is the opponent Y. Over there we also have a motto that was on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus 7, 5, 12, 2? Nuh-uh. Your Honor, it's upside down. Upside down? A print name on the motto makes it look like right side up. But turn it around and what do you get? Oh, 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 oh. Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That means same thing that is written on the knife tag. Order, well, chief. Well, I guess that cat out of the bag. You win. You win, Whiteo. I win? Huh? What game this guy playing? So this knife was stolen? Yes, but the day of the murder. Nice, nice. Good show. Little Woody, it was a murder weapon as it happened. It was evidence from a case long since solved. Find type of Edward's car. I think there isn't a connection there. Okay, now we can do this. The evidence was... He didn't mention that in his testimony just now. happy, we should hand out a ticket to go to town on this case. I need some water. What the fuck's wrong with me? Okay, I continued. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gang to testify about the details. Chief, the defense position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. My boy, you don't say. Well, out with it, Wright. What's your connection? Yes.
Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lock was stolen from the police department evidence room. Not to mention, the victim has on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it be a coincidence.
His face.
You two make a good pair.
It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduce right here. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See that the tickery part, it hasn't been announced yet at all. Can we get the information on officially? So why not? It's unofficial after all. What? Really?
Who would have guessed?
I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? Yeah. Give you this, but first, let me hold it. If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get what can out of him. Okay, how about you tell me the victim ID number?
So why not?
It's not like you be able to tell who it from that? Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. We keep tight light on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 5842189. Is that the right one? Let me see. Huh. Look at coincidence. Look at that coincidence, this fucking asshole. Okay. Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember these, it drives me nuts. Drive me nuts. I can do it. You didn't even get the first number right. Well, Mr. White, does it tell you anything? Just tell me nothing. Just tell me something. Yeah. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. Meaning? It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean? Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department. Tell you something. What does it tell you? This one. Witness? What is it, Mr. White? You grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night? No, I got confused. And this is news? Huh? Just come out with a gun. The police department, the prosecution office, two places with two detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have the police ID number here. Boom, bitch. Oh, it is yours? No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Wright. Personal IDs are top secrets. Detective Goodman ID number is 5842189. There. And this mean what exactly? Motherfucker. Huh? Wait, the ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with A2. I've forgotten. Oh my god. You didn't even get the first number right. Again. The number the chief of the police gave us was 5842189. Wait a second, wait. What does mean? What does this mean? That wait, hold up, let me fix my leg. That a fucking wire to my leg. Means that what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words. Let me get some waffle fries for a moment. Oh. The detective killed in the police department evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Oh, sharp as a tack, Wright. Sharp as a tack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim? He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yeah, a detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department in the evidence room at the exact same time.
That's impossible. Abakara. So what you're saying is the same person was killed at the same time? And in a completely different location?
That's right, Edgeworth.
Order, order. Chief, what does it mean? No. What I want to know is why didn't I hear about this?
Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case.
My boy, now just wait a second, Worthy.
No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I say wait. Or didn't you hear me? Damn, he had like a scary tone saying, I say wait. I almost cite the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
What? How? How dare?
Waiting for you yesterday. I believe it was our officer, Miking, who brought you the news. Damn. Yeah, I can do profile now. If you don't know who he is, he's not in the profile, but he's like a version. He looked like a version of Walk Lee. But it's funnier. But he's like a police Walk Lee.
Officer Meekins?
Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait, haha!
Him!
Here he is.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
I'm just doing a Walkley impression. Oh my god. I should like put like a green screen of Edgeworth doing the angry impression and do you editing whatever you want on the background.
What do you mean? Him?
According to Meekins, you didn't accept that report.
Hard to believe.
But you officers, he told me.
He said the report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident.
Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth. The victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Damn, this motherfucker just like switch it. God.
Why didn't you officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connections. He did seem challenged.
In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
But sir,
you could have submitted that you report this morning to the court as evidence. Then I... No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say unworthy?
what?
Now,
What was the second rule of evidence law? This motherfucker don't miss.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Huh? Oh, well, it's, Rule 2. Under registered evidence represented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report hasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until the connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by a writer over there. Me? Good job, writer, my boy. My boy. Huh? I just doing my job. No. No! Yeet. It seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Ruthie. What was all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. That fucking face, I love it. I'd apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get the bottom of this what happened. If it's the last thing I do, you'll be get result this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Sooner or later I'll probably get the. Well, not right now, not like sooner or later, but I'm hoarding right now, so I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be certification, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. And I fucking mispronounced the fucking word I just say when I was voicing judge. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very, very well. Court is adjourned. And hold it. Oh no, it's to be continued. Okay. Right now, this is still day 2, so we have to investigate. February 23, 2:15 p.m. Right in Cole Law Office.
Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused.
Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21. 28 stab wound. He died in a prosecutor's parking lot and the police department evidence room.
What this and that? apart. The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or try to at least.
Alright, let's do it!
Glad she in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Look, we're in this together, right? I prove that these thick rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us.
Whoosh. I didn't expect it, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even expect it that that's gonna be happen doing whoosh sound. I did do it for the joke, just whoosh, but fuck. Hell.
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie.
Besides, my sister will never do such a thing. I know it.
That oil drum, was it empty? Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that.
The oil drum knocked by the police chief producer
Was brimming with water. It's like fucking Wenna from Tekken. Her personality changed her voice. She being like cutie good shoes and turned to like a fucking dog moment shit like that. If you play Tekken, you know what I'm talking about from fucking one of the characters named Wenna. Wenna just completely changed her voice tone. She did to Lydia, she did to Jin a couple moments, and Kazuya. That's it.
My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene, never!
Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister.
That's not at all. It just... We're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Big words for the high school students. Oh yeah, I forgot she's 15. I forgot about that. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away.
You know the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What's that grin for?
This situation calls for one thing, and that is...
Luminal test fluid? I probably pronounced it wrong. Luminal, that is.
Liminal testing fluid.
If I say it wrong, then I have to use like Google to pronounce it right. So fuck it. Luminal? Yeah, I'm just confused myself as well.
Blood is sticky stuff. You don't...
Anyway, yeah, stuff. I mean,
Blood is sticky stuff. You know you can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But what if the police have already done those tests?
Never trust everyone's eyes, but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try.
Okie dokie. Me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a, I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. Yeah, it's pure alcohol, fucking obviously. We're testing blood stain with this stuff, not drinking it.
Here, look, I slid you these glasses.
Huh? You had an extra pair of this thing? Those thing? Holy shit.
The test for the blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this. Press X to spray on it. Wait, press X to spray it on. Okay. Let's find us some blood stain.
Okie dokie. Oh, here he is. Fuck. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So this is a blood stain?
It's so,
Emma, you're shaken.
this is my first time seeing real blood.
Boo. I'm just scientific investigation in action.
Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. But doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking of course.
Fuck. Can't even sentence myself as well. What's odd about this? Scientifically? The bloodstain's location. Why the bloodstains locate, of course, is elementary.
Huh? What is that? Elementary? I mean, I would think that if there was a fight, you expect some bloodstain here.
I suppose you might think that.
Come on, Mr. Wright, we're all counting on you.
There's something odd about this blood stain. But if it's not the location of the blood, then maybe. Maybe it's the amount of blood odd. That's odd.
I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoes.
It is pretty strange. It is. Now I'm making fun of myself doing white voice. It is. It is pretty strange. If they fought here, they'll have to have been more blood than this. It is. Fuck. Funny.
Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm going to mark the floor plans when refiring the blood stain, okay?
Okay.
See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too.
I save up my allowance to buy that shit. I buy it from a 99-cent store. When I see this, it costs like 99 cents of the alcohol from the medication that I mix it into called luminols. Kill me.
A luminol testing fluid received from one. Oh wait.
We can be sure that police will reveal all this evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
I'm about to turn to Shaggy soon. Oh my god. I'm about to turn to Shaggy turn soon. I'll be like, what's going on? How to do shit? Fuck. I'm gonna drink some water for a moment. How'd you go next one? Oh, good, my regular voice. Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
Yeah! It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
Give me some water, fuck. Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. Huh.
Huh,
Wait,
huh.
it's her. It's Angel. I forgot about her.
I wonder how that fluid of yours will react to the nice little dilly box.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I forgot. She turned to like when change voice impressions.
Mister! You only trust your own eyes. Not bad, you two. This day old dilly box is on the house.
Sorry, it's just that kind of lit and doesn't really get my mouth watering. Yeah. Can I literally... Where is it? Can I literally use this now? Can you take a look at it? Blah, 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 I talk too fast. Blah, blah. Yes, you should want to hot tea, right? I don't know, but thanks. She doesn't even look at it.
You must have to.
Okay. Okay. So I had to. Oh yeah, I forgot it. I think I had to talk to her. If you hear the theme, it sounds like a Dragon Ball opening theme. If you hear that theme. If you hear this theme, it sounds like a Dragon Ball. Someone use a marker to write their name on this. Emma Sky. Don't tell me you bring this with you everywhere you go.
Well, you never know where something might go down.
Just what kind of a world do you think we live in? Oh yeah, this is America. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, this is America. In the anime, he's in Japan in the anime, but in this game, this is America. Oh yeah, I probably had to talk to her.
You currently put me in a tight spot today.
My apology, Miss Dark, but
No, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, we know.
bitch, fuck you.
I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You lie on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Baka!
Oh no, she's about to turn to Windows mode. Here it is. Little girl, don't forget what important here. Even if the place I witnessed that events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Skype stab a man in cold-blooded, and that testimony still stands.
Huh?
I swear it on you, on my honor, as a detective, she stabbed Goodman. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? Yeah, look at that face. Look at that face of Angel Star. She basically fucking Rena from Tekken. If someone customizes her with Rena, it's gonna be it's 100% cinema, absolute cinema of someone customizing to her. Just trust me. Just trust me. If someone customizes Rena with this Angel Star, absolute cinema.
So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star?
Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago.
No matter how hard the criminal when they face me.
They cut it up. Cut it up? Cut it up? They confused.
They babble like babies.
You know what okay, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? She changed her voice. It's like fucking Jen Senpai and then Jen Senpai fucking shit. Ugh.
You know, I may seem like a demon sometime, but I can be an angel too.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I wouldn't doubt it.
Every day I drag that dirt out of the mouth of suspect after suspect. And before long they call me the corrupt queen. Oh! Oh! And here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
And you were let go? Fired?
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. If those prim and proper prosecutor didn't let me go, I'd still be one today.
It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident. SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean...
And what do you think about this?
The SL9 incident? It's written on that knife.
And on that note, Goodman
was a head detective on that case, you know.
Really? That knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon.
Her voice keep changing too much. I had to turn to Wena. I had to be Wena no matter what of her.
It was due for transfer the very day that Goodman was killed.
As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Bitch. How can I use those? How can I use the bottle then? Oh, it says triangle. The fuck. Now then. Oh yeah, I forgot it. I had to do the trial. No, not trial. I had to do spray. But you know, I'm holding it with one hand when I'm doing this. Actually, fuck this. I'm gonna put my microphone down and to use my two hands. I don't know how can I handle. Oh, here it is. Another evidence. This blood must be from when Lana.
No, my sister isn't the murderer.
But she did call you, didn't she? At the time of the crime?
Bakura, why?
And her right hand is bandaged.
Hey, just don't who say you are. Oh, you are now.
This had nothing to do with taking side. So this means that Lana's hand had blood on it. This just keep getting worse. Shit. Now I gotta put this down for now, because since I'm doing investigation. I'm just spraying the whole thing. She said she climbed a fence, but if she called bullshit, but yeah, she is bullshit because she's walking around. Okay. So she cannot talk about the SL9 incident because that is so bullshit. But like let's do more investigate.
Well, this place isn't classy today as it was yesterday.
Now I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edward's not here.
I'm sure he's off doing important investigation.
I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back. I'm spraying the whole shit. I'm spraying the whole thing from Edgewood. Edgewood be like, Edgewood's going back inside. Edgewood's going to be back inside, and he's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck happened to my outfit? It's so wet." Yeah. And then expected me and Emma in his room. Look like Miss Guy is in questioning.
I love the detective all yelling at her. How did you yell him in two places at the same time? Can you imagine?
How is she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. Didn't Miss Gank say they're arrested at suspect in the police department murder.
Let's come back later.
Wait. I'm not gonna think about it. I don't want to think about one person, but I'm thinking it right now. But I don't want to. I don't want to. Wow, everyone looks deadly serious here.
Well, there was a furious murder of the detective down at the police department.
Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor lot. I'm about to say parking lot, but well, fuck it, whatever.
It makes my head hurt.
Yeah, fuck. I forgot I had a headache couple like weeks ago, like weeks ago. And I got a fucking headache out of nowhere. But I just like, ugh. I don't want to get sick. It's about to be Christmas. I don't want to get sick. Fuck that. Make sure get the cold medicine and mucus and allergies, cause winter's gonna be shit. Soon. Coming soon. Well, first thing first, let's go check out the police department crime scene.
Yes, you sound dead set on investigating. But don't mess up old Riku. Wind up dead.
I doubt anyone wants more mysterious or dead bodies around here right now. Logan Paul? Logan Paul? Oh my god, what I'm doing. But it doesn't look like anyone going to help us much either. Fuck's sake. Detention center. Okay. I'll go here. February 23. Police department entrance. It's even bruiser here today than it was yesterday.
The detectives are running around so fast. They're blurring.
I suppose this makes sense. A detective did get killed here after all.
So the evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk. Here he is.
She's like a kid at the amusement park.
Oh, the real crime scene. Let's go take a look.
Whoosh! Oh, yeah, here he is. Oh fuck! Dude, how many shot of alcohol did he has? Holy fuck! What with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond the door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime.
Oh yeah, cause last episode was if you remember Von Karma tried to get rid of the evidence, try to take away the evidence he committed from the DL6 incident. So yeah. So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime.
It sure seemed that way. Oh!
What's one?
It those catty. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
If you can handle the catty, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is if this is a guard station, where is the guard?
I have a feeling I know who he is already.
Oh yeah, the fucking cowboy guy. I forgot about that. Marshall, that's his name. Marshall. I feel like that Marshall's, cause since he Texas shit, it's look like there's a video fed from the evidence room here.
There's a light blinking below the monitor.
Malala.
It said recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of here. Went in and out there.
There we go. Dude, my fucking English talk too fast when I'm doing this. I just talk too fast. Now then. Nope. Okay. But basically, look at Marshall's shit, man. Look all those drinks he gained.
Yippee! I'm sure you're prickly. They must be the real deal.
I would think I just one big one would be suffocation.
These catty are a lot like my sister, actually. I fucking hate her.
How so?
Encased in a cold, rigged shell with spikes pointing in every direction. Like one direction she went to, but she left. Just like her.
I'm not so I see the resemblance.
It's more an attitude than a physical similarity.
And also I play a Ghost Simulator. Really fun, really funny.
There's a security guard uniform hanging there.
It's look like more like a costume than a uniform. Honestly,
A leather jacket, leather pants, and leather. What was that called again? A punchy, and a pouchy, a pingy. I know, a poochie. Poochiana.
I say in the Pokemon, so yeah. If you don't know who Poochyena is it's a Pokemon in Gen 3.
Wait, maybe that wasn't it.
It is a Poncho, but I think I keep that information to myself for the time being. Poncho is actually good. Poncho is I never wear poncho in my entire life, but if I do, I'd be like I feel like myself comfortably.
Look out on the floor, a Laszlo. That's the Laszlo truth. Wonder Woman.
Looks like it's set up to trap something.
A trap? Here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the Laszlo missed.
You sure have a active imagination. I need to play Red Dead Redemption, so I'm gonna have poker addiction again. Yes, and my answer is yes. I have poker addiction when I play Red Dead Redemption 2. Help me. Actually, I give up having a poker edition until the fucking mission got me into the poker edition. Okay. Evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
You thought it would be open? I think we need someone permission to go in there first. Yeah, what else? But we don't see him in there. We don't see Marshall yet. But
This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of school salon.
well, looks is nailed shut. You can't get in that way.
Of course not. If you went in there, into here, the cactus will fall over. Ouch!
I see it be more of a yay myself. You say to her. Yeah, we have to go back then. Any look up? Nope. So like go to detention, nothing in detection. I had to go back to here then. Fuck, my hand is fucking cooking. And the chair's like, fuck, I getting cramp for you seeing me every fucking time. But, okay, let me go to the police station then. I had to probably had to go to the criminal affairs. No, so. Oh yeah, Gumshoe? Looks like the patrolman is saluting that other guy. He must be a detective.
You idiot! What were you thinking? Where your head? Sir, it's right here, sir. Yeah, I guess he wasn't saluting. He was showing the detective where his head was.
They make sure the good pair. Wait. Okay, good. I like, is it good when ID got disappeared already? But no. Oh, thank God. No, time for spray shit. Okay. Can I even use this to spray too? Let me see. Okay.
she's not gonna tell me about DL6, isn't it? So I'm probably gonna show her this one. Okay, here we go. Well, actually, let me do this one more time. Because I'm not. Because I thought this is the I had to show her, but she. But so I didn't even show her the picture, so.
If you think about it, I could. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room, but even I flustered sometimes.
So you went straight to the scene of the crime?
I was towards a chain link's fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes?
In other
words, 5 minutes after the crime! Those 5 minutes are the whole problem.
The whole in my testimony, as it were.
The 5 minutes weren't the problem, mister. You lying was the problem.
Listen, little girl. I had no testimony discarded before, and I wasn't going to have a discarded to regard it again. Just like that time. That time? Okay, now let's talk about S09, isn't it?
The incident really opened up my eyes to the truth.
We're nothing to them disposable.
Disposable? To who?
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I ever handled. The police and the prosecutors were despair for decisive evidence.
So, they didn't solve it?
On the contrary, I was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Execute? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was they never did find the decisive evidence, not a shred. What? But the criminal was executed, right?
On a basis of evidence of a sort, made up evidence. What? You mean they execute someone with fabricated evidence?
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to portermen. Others found themselves out of a job.
And you were one of those?
Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be? Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean, Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall.
As a professional detective, we're investigating that case from every angle.
Angel. Sound like the same, but different. Different pronounce it.
Jake was particularly
demanded
And then it was over and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and either have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side that what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy office can stop us. Wait! Those lunches you sell? There's only one reason I came to sell lunches in this accursed office. I'm come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Miss Star's old boyfriend. How many does she have anyways? Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we found new evidence. Just drinking water right now. There had to be a connection. So Wookie. What? What? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Then you should take this. And Salisbury steak lunch? I'll take that. Fuck that. It looked delicious. It had a couple of rice all over it too. I know the kind guy who might help you if you tempt him with his treat. Oh, Marshall. Miss Starr! Officer Marshall is your, are you his, are you going out? Why do you know to know? Wait, why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister. It made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective. But now he's so cold. Jack and I were merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting this past to rest, as it were, nothing more than that. I see. Thank you. Officer Jake Marshall. Holy fucking shit. I didn't do fucking shit. Phoenix Wright. I didn't do fucking shit. Okay, I had to go to so I had to go to the police again. Excuse me. This place is charged with Fantech energy as always. I got hiccups. Please. Huh? Wasn't that one steak lunch? Please. Oh, it's you, Detective Gumshoe. Now, no time to chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. I think
Who's in the kitchen? Stop meowing. He's doing a fucking dog. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Now, no time for despair. We caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence. The criminal? You mean you heard about the stabbing in the police apartment evidence room? Right, pal? On the same day? Oh, yeah. The biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything topsy-turvy. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal. All I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking isn't going to fill my belly. Wait, don't leave! If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center. Pal, crashing should be over, so I figure he down there having a good cry. Later. I think it's him. The one thing, I think it's him. I'm just guessing myself, but I feel like it's him. My brain just like the loading screen until, please not him. Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Let's go. Hope it's not him. It's not him. I swear to God, it's not fucking him. Please. Still, I don't feel better. Wait. Still, I feel better about things a little. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, they caught up the person who stabbed Detective Kidman, didn't they? Yeah. I guess they did. Best to not go too far down that well right now. Things will just get confused. It's him. What's that? What was that? Sir, that's what I'm saying, me, operator. I say I was the operator again, sir. That's what I say. No, it's him. Hey, look. Dude, he's a funny character, not gonna lie. He's look like Broccoli. Hi. Greetings, sir. Wait, I know who you are. Officer Miskin. Excuse me, but Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Mr. Miskin, so you're the guy here at the detention center? No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver the reports. No, sir, how should I say this? Wait, he isn't, is he? You Opsamiski. You didn't, did you?
Population Officer Miski reporting, sir. What? What?
Now, this is a unexpected turn of events.
Sir, I'm a patrolman with General Affairs, sir. Sir!
Sorry, I hurt your fucking ear. Sorry, I hurt your ear, everyone. Try to impersonate him. Ow! I can hear you fine, Mr. Meekins.
I had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. The gas station in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room. That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir.
Put the guy that voiced Mark Lee played Officer Midkins in the new season of Ace Attorney. Cause I always impression of Mark Lee now.
Now the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall.
Marshall?
Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir.
Damn. Imagine he say the person get offended for calling him sir.
A suspicious person. Yeah.
What the fuck is this guy doing? I'm just gonna put here the less like uncensored. What the hell is this guy doing? And here's an uncensored. I'm gonna say, what the heck is this guy doing? So yeah, good luck me using editing, but I'm not gonna do editing for this one.
So what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center.
How were you out? How long you were out? Days?
Might I ask, what happened to your hand? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I
did what I could to wrap it up.
So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir.
There we go. A band-aid on his hand, just like Miss Guy. Coincidence.
Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. Okay. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right?
Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me victim.
I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive, and at that.
Yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that.
Do you know the victim, Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I say he leans heavily on the total stranger side.
So you didn't know him?
Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creator comforts. I don't know any detectives. So, if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir.
At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Yeah, the security guard like, what the fuck is he saying? Using a speakerphone. Drink some water for a moment. How about your hand? Did that happen during the course of the crime?
Well, you see, sir, Don't you think you should try just confess? But sir, there was nothing I could do.
Nothing you could do?
Sir, to tell the truth, sir, when this happened.
Too much with the sir, man. I don't know how many sir he says. Just if you put a chat or comment below, put how many times he says sir. It's confused and give me a headache. Like, ugh, I had a headache too much now.
When the detective pointed a knife at me, I just hollered at it, sir.
Oh my fucking god, it gave me a headache.
And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
The next thing you knew, you were, huh?
Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. Alone because Detective Goodman has disappeared. What? Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. On the shock, on the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim body disappeared?
That's some story.
Jesus Christ.
Did you think you could take a look at this? Hey! That's it, sir. That's it. That's what. His head was a blank until this very moment. But sir, now I remember, sir.
You mean you remember what happened? Oh yeah. Also, when I look at Overwatch, when I see Overwatch 2, I see the cringe ass fucking. I see the cringe ass fucking emote from Soldier 76, which is so stupid for the update.
Correct. That card. That card.
Wait.
Yeah. Wait. Correct. That card. That card was the cause of it all. This. This ID card. Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more except, sir, nothing.
I'll be pry into this one a little deeper. Can you tell me what it is you do remembered?
Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room. And that's why you
thought he looked suspicious?
So I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show him his ID. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing, suddenly he pointed out the knife at me. What? So I saw you. I was flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and I leapt at him.
Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him?
To undo the others before they do until you. My own father would, sir. What happened then? Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went right. Then I woke up. I was here.
Right.
So, Officer Mickens, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Mickens didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim whom he met at the scene of the crime didn't know his ID. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room. We don't even know if everyone actually died. Exactly. Wait, that's it, so that's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines. Huh? But you still ended up here. They told me it had to be him, sir, on that day at the time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they say.
But you don't remember the offense clearly.
No, but the videotapes is quite clear. Huh? The videotapes? From the security camera. The crime, I saw the stomp out. It's there. It's me. It's on the tape.
Uh,
I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I hand over my badge. I don't deserve it.
No thanks. I have my own. Well, guess he better go check out the crime scene. Ugh. Plus my jaw is fucking hurt. Hell.
Hey, Mr. White, look who's standing at the desk. Standing.
Hey,
Who's standing at the chief of detective desk?
it's Police Chief Gant. Gant? My boy. And you, sir, this is all, You know what it means? If there is any missing? Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We check all the drawers, lockers, garage, can, bags, curled in under his seat, cushions, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, deal? Deal? Yes, sir. You scored that you scored the plays again, sir. The chief of detective looks a little flustered. Ha ha ha! Oh ha ha! Whiteo, my boy, Whiteo. Ha ha! Whiteo, my boy. How you been? Swim much? Chief Gunt, report for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. White?
Is Edgeworth going to be okay? Worthy? Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like a incursion.
Well, they had no end of trouble with the boys since last year. You mean the incident on Gold Lake? It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty. In that case, Whiteo? Fun karma. Oh yeah. This motherfucker I hate. Actually, that everybody hates. A legend was undefeated in his 40 years career. But in court, you fix it. You fix it so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what they inquire, committee decided it could be bad for Worthy.
What?
It's downright odd. I told you the detective was getting killed in their turf too, I mean. They're being the prosecutors, I'd assume.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Partner.
I would probably shut up doing the fucking Japanese stupid shit. It's not. It is for like a have like a if I put a translate, it is says the word is a word in Japanese, then okay. But I had to do this as a joke. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. 28 stab wounds. What evidence is this? Now, Rhino, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this is in particular, well, it's a little sensitive. Excuse me. And I can't talk about it. If this microphone is okay, now mine. Okay then. I wasn't expecting much anyways. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them. Well, you hide secrets too, what the fuck? What are you hiding? Oh, actually, you don't wanna... I don't know. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detective trapped shut.
He was the one you were picking on earlier.
Huh? You saw that? Whoops. I wonder what it was that he wanted to chief of detective to do.
Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
Okay. So I have this lunch for Marshall. Okay. Let's check. Huh. So let me go to detention. Let me go to the detention center. So I had to talk to him. But first, okay, let's go to detention center. Here to talk. But probably gonna show him. Okay, so my fucking stick just fucked it up already, so oh, permission to enter. Okay. I'm too fucking dumbass. Okay. Actually, I was wondering if I ask you a favor. Well, I never thought that day will come when Wido asked me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. The fucking eye. No. Now, Wido? Actually, I'm sorry. Don't need to investigate after all. Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Hell, hell. If anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I give them $50 no problem. So go ahead, investigate. Investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
It just goes to show you never know until you ask.
And for you here, you can borrow this.
Hey, this is a detective's car. ID card, isn't it?
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Yes, sir. It's an honor.
You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks. Damn.
It looks pretty cool on my laptop, doesn't it? Just thinking of your ID. I can have alcohol.
You seem happy. Now you want to get Four Locals. Four Locals or Sapporo. Gain a real ID. Gain fucking beer.
Yes, sir. Because, sir.
Wait.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir.
I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. Yeah. I'm on the detention center. Let me get the fuck out. Oops. Let me get the fuck out. There we go. And then... the evidence room is beyond that door.
And now we have an ID card from Chief Gunt. Let's just walk in. It won't open.
Aha! The card reader is turned off, see?
That is the security guard thinking.
Howdy, partner. Well, what made my Bambina's skies so gray? Marshals. Officer Marshall. Why does it have to be him? Why does it have to be him looks for? As you may have surmised, this here my salon.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeehaw! That car you got there on your chest? That better than the sheriff badge in this part.
Yeehaw!
Well, what y'all standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scenes are waiting. Looks like the card reader on again. While we're here, I wonder if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you, hombres. You're busy, then. Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you say you had no mind to tangle with us, hombres.
I was wondering if we could talk to you.
Sorry, Bamina, but I'm off to roam the land like a tumbleweed on the wide parade, like a gunslinger. loading his 6-shooters, I'll say a little prayer. Ooh.
What was that? What was that, Mr. Wright?
I think he was just too hungry to talk.
You just saying that because his stomach was growling? You have no idea what he was talking about either.
Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigating pronto. Yeah, I'm gonna give him food right now. That smell, remind me of Texas.
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
No, I just saw the special on television the other day. This is from my baby.
Yeah, Miss Star.
What's this?
What's wrong?
A Philly steak lunch? I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall. Alright, Biane, you win. Ask, much, anything, smack. Finally, it seemed like
He really to talk. Officer Marshall, we are in charge of the security for the evidence room, right?
you got good eye, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Mickens at the detention center told us. The poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Mickley. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job. You know.
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Well, I reckon I was gobbling down the highway on the back of my step-sippy.
Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Sippy.
There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take two machines much. Kinda like that stew broccoli they sneaked in next to your steak, you know.
Miss Star told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
It was always my dream to be a war high wrangler on the scene of the crime. That all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prior fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Star, aren't you?
That was my case. That's all solved on the record book. But it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it, anyway? We heard her name many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There are some things there are things you're better off knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that the case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case? That's right. The evidence transfers. Edward was talking about the transfers too. I know what maybe two of the machines in here to do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I say, Bambina, me and the machine, well, I like them about as much as I like stew cauliflower with my steaks. Okay, I also eat cauliflower with steak as well. Not gonna lie, but stew. Well, I only steam the cauliflower, and I just put it on my steak on the plate. Fuck, I haven't eat like broccoli or cauliflower on a steak for a long time with the rice on it. Holy shit. It's been a long time I haven't eat steak with rice and broccoli and cauliflower for a long time. The easiest one is to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Mickens mentioned. If nothing happens, the tape are automatically erased every few hours.
And Officer Mickens and Detective Kidman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be. You're the security guard, and you reckon. One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID. Throw the card reader by the door. The record reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through. And it says, okay, so he's seven. What the fuck is this number? 7777777. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambinas, I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard either this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright?
Okay. Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transfer things is about? We keep only evidence from solving cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can re-investigate them. If it turns out there was a mistake, see? So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the country sheriff's department. That what we call transferal. We did it every February.
I see now.
Transfer is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after the case is solved, it's closed forever, dead. Never to be reopened again, never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So is an evidence room. It's really kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyard? Are supposed to have grass and trees? This feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
And here's Gumshoe.
Eek! What?
Whoa!
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I won't recommend going around smacking girls on the head, pal. So is it true what I heard? Why don't please do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'll give them $50, no problem. But you have to give them $50 back after you pay $50. So go ahead and investigate that room so you heart desire. Knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true. So chief of police guns. Well, loan $150, even me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today?
Pause for a day?
But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for the day. Gee, thanks. Except for you talk shit to me, you fuck. Well, my lips. First of all, you want to have this. There's something sticking out of here.
Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here. There you go. There you go, pal. Making me out of some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here, that say. I bet the evidence locker was opened recently.
How do you know? How do you know?
Watch your tone, girl. Oh, fuck.
How? How do you know? How do you know?
Watch your tone, girl. If you leave this hanging out like that, the evidence get dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notify the detective responsible. How many times I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence.
Sound like Detective Gumshoe leave evidence hanging around a lot too. Not just spitting a lot. I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either.
If you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in the front of them. Oh yeah, like a popular girl.
Look, he's a someone that fucking bitch.
Like what the fuck? Like hey yo. Oh hello. Hello. I just found all best.
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There is no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the door. There just might be something sensification.
Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What this?
It's called luminol testing fluid.
Where do you get your hand on that?
Amazon, 99-cent store. Fuck. Amazon, eBay, 99-cent store, Walmart, Tinder.
No, she 15. The police come out of nowhere.
I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow $50 from the chief.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Where do you get this, Emma?
Wait, where'd you get this, Emma?
eBay, 99-cent store. Craigslist.
Every jokes I do is gonna be random.
I always buy my mail order. Amazon.
Fucking Amazon, of course. Well, I better jot this down on the floor plan.
So, Detective Gumshoe, your boss for the day?
That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if your boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings?
They're using yesterday's finding to prepare for tomorrow's trials. In other words, you kicked out of the investigation again. And I meant through. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest in my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Of course. I'm a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open?
I always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happened.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the messed up in court today. I see. I guess this is what you call
fate. Mr. Edgeworth can't get away from that case.
That case?
Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end of Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. One more to talk about locker.
This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
Using their ID card?
Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Give me that shit. I'm out of here.
Like a fucking Monster House clip. The guy eat the food and ran away.
Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprints? Exactly, pal.
The lock from other locker, for each locker
Is coated with a fingerprint.
Oh my god. Gumshoe, what the fuck you have on the picture?
So that's the only locker we can open is our own. Funny, they look like normal lockers. These are the latest model. They're a trick to the handle, see? The handle? On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touched it, zap! You get a shock. If that were happen, my hand will be black and smoke every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprints lock.
Okay. Now then, let's investigate.
Oh, what the fuck is that blood doing here?
What's this? Blood?
It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here.
It looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mr. Wright, why is there other bloodstain left in the room?
We should use her testing fluid to check it out.
I knew it! There is someone right here, my handprint. What? What the matter, detective?
Wait, what the matter, detective?
This locker, it's mine. It's yours? Please, you have to help me when they can't come to take me away. Promise you testify that I wouldn't harm a fly. You do that for me, won't you, pal?
This is an important clue. I jotted it down on the floor plan.
I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police. What? But you're a detective.
Holy fuck. That are tons of blood.
That must have been one massive pool of blood.
Wait. Fuck. I can't pay attention to the character's name. That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective?
Pale blue blood? Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien? Now you dumbass! This proving that something really happened in front of this locker. I'll make a note of it on the floor plan. Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked.
Okay, now let's do more evidence.
Look, this one. Look, this one's open. And the red and thick door light above the light door is lit. The lock there is code with Detective Goodman's fingerprints.
Detective Goodman locker?
And you sure it's okay to leave it open like that? Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we close it.
It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. I wonder what the shape is. Okay, so it's a puzzle. There we go.
Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing. Yeah, I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it. Where the rest some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with.
Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar. I cannot understand how it got broken. Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Detective Gumshoe, maybe? Oh, I see. Look.
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That evidence from the case, you know.
You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. Rubber gloves. Okay.
Well, you might say this is my studio.
Here in the evidence room. Oh yeah, he did paint the fucking mascot. I'm just skipping the whole thing because
Hey, look, they're hard to make out, but there are some dark red stains here.
looks like blood.
Do you think that the human blood somehow got on this when he was stabbed? The 28th stab wound?
No, it's not likely. This blood looks like it's been here for months, maybe longer. This jar was evidence in the SL9 incident. That might be when the blood got on it. The tag says SL911. I guess this is another piece of evidence from that case.
You know, I never did care. I never did care for the word tag. That confusing.
Huh? What's so confusing about that?
Do you know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, nag, lag, axe.
Zig? Is that a word?
Are you challenging me?
Do you
challenging me?
Are you?
Are you challenging me?
Fucking check it. What are we playing a word game now? Scribble? It's fucking Scribble, what do you fucking think? Huh? Oh, the tag, not mine. Okay. So let's go to. Okay, we have to go to the. Probably have to go to Edgeworth then. Nope. Yeah, I had to go to the detention center. Here he is. Okay. Shit.
Detective Goodman notes, and that switchblade knife. I bet Edward was the most surprised of everyone.
Because of the SL9 connection?
That was Mr. Edward's first big case, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edward was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from that case turn up now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case.
No, tell me about that one.
Now, that was a bloody, violent case.
Violent? So it was a murder. A
serial killer.
A serial killer? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all.
But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him. And this was 2 years ago.
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill. Rumors? About forged evidence? It was supposed to be all clear up with the transfer the other day.
It was the last job he ever did.
Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So, the switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself. Damn. Well, I'm going to Edgeworth then. Move. Oops, wrong one. Guard station. Police apartment. On the ground. Rejected detention center. can't find hiding trailers like this. What do you mean, sis? Let's see.
See this? This is it. Victim card.
The one was on the ground in the parking lot. The number on this is
Look, the fourth number is a perfect match.
it was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing.
So when it isn't a sword, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Micken say?
So I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card.
So do you ask Detective Goodman to show his ID? What did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed out a knife at me. Just tried to shake on me. Like from Futurama.
If he had his if he had his ID, then why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Mickens? Alright, compart. You win. I guess I give you this ID record. Good. Can you take a look at this? This is the ID record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing.
I heard the rumors.
So the Goodman.
What? Who is it? That's the second number.
It's not your ID number, isn't it, Detective Gumshoe?
Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. What? The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. What?
What would Edgeworth have comes to have evidence room?
Hey pal, look at the time.
Was there something needed to be going to?
It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. I'm going to go give them my report for the day. It might help you know. Wait, what? You mean that note written on the back of the flyer?
The one that said nothing but no problem?
Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this. I believe in him.
Who need enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoe?
I'm off, pal. Later. Bye, bitches.
I should probably see what Edgewood has to say too. Oh, it's him. Oh, yes, my apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Uh, Mr. Edgeworth, I beg you leave. So long. Is Edgeworth here?
They're standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
Wait. My love, wait. He had the hotel bring him tea service.
Mr. Edgeworth, you back from the district prosecutor's office, inquire.
I am. By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you. Ah, yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? Is it helpful?
Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow. The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth, I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
So, how did the choir committee go? Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communication error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I conceal evidence. They give me a warning. You were lucky time again. I better do it on the Google account. Again, I heard them say that so many times ever since that case 2 years ago. Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still the prosecution attorney, however. Something happened. Wait, something happened? They gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department?
Yes. Any further investigation for this case will be derated by the chief of the police gun. I can't do nothing but wait for his result. I see. Why, I ask you why? All along I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still, how I ever seen him this out of sorts? Oh right, I better check this out. As I was saying, was this a record of ID card search? Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, assured no less. Yes, that's true.
Why, Mr. Edgeworth?
Please, don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gint, no less.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for the case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. But it was solved, right? It will have to be if the evidence was already filed. The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbing, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. Now I'm curious about this other case. I better make a note of it.
But what the fuck?
Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case. Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case.
Baby, stop it. Get down, get down.
He must be talking about his father murder in the elevator. The SO9 incident was a heinous serial killer case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Gunt. That wacky old coot was involved in the case too. Case 2 years ago too. Then he was he's a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation? The truth, I used slightly more extreme method than normal. We were dealing with a furious murder. If I could let him go, the blood will be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't? Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow with faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister, what?
If you were still studying phonetic science.
Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
Aluminal test fluid? Well then, you might have to use for this.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints?
This been chemically treated for test thread.
For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know.
I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edgeworth, I'm really... No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and this fingerprints file for everyone involved. I, thanks. How, how about giving these two Detective Gumshoe as well?
Well, let's go. Let's get going. One last investigate.
Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious fingerprint somewhere.
Oh yeah, so I have the item, so let me use it then. So if I do this, so I'll probably let me try this. Oh, she gone. Look at that difference. Yeah.
Our investigation turn up the suspicious fingerprints.
Here, and this blood on the detective's evidence locker.
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed.
A finger. Each finger leave behind a slightly different imprints. So let's choose a finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
I really can't tell the difference at a glimpse.
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger. Okay, now it's time to check the prints. Let me show you how they're done.
Emma's starting to get that sparkling in her eyes.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
Huh? How do you do that?
With the X button, see?
It looked like that did the trick. I can sniff it. Ugh.
The aluminum powder. I completed the print.
How did I do that?
With the triangle. Exciting, I know. Imagine you're blowing out the candle on the birthday cake, you see?
Wow. Wow, that looks like fun.
It's fine. It won't go up a nose or anything. You just put... to pour the powder on the thick and blow away the extras. Those are the basic fingerprints, Mr. Wright.
I guess I better give it a try.
Aha! You did it! You found one! I think it's me. Where I would look.
Oh, look.
The person who left this fingerprint must have worn gloves.
Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes. Sometimes a scientific investigation, but it does seem a shame. Well, we're at it, but don't we look for another print?
Another print?
Looking at the locker door again closely.
It seemed like their fingerprints outside the bloody handprints as well.
Let's see if we can find clear prints.
The outside of the blood?
Aha! A print so clear it dazzling.
The dazzling?
Anyways, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's see and match it up right away.
So we're not done yet. This is quite a process.
Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint, and not knowing who the owner is, right?
I guess she's right.
Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth, and point out the person who left these fingerprints.
Huh? How am I supposed to know what it was?
I could make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means the other prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So those fingerprints will we most likely find on this evidence locker.
Yeah, wait, what?
Aha! Aha! So this print belonged to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You give me this so what look.
I guess that probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we came up with another this time. But there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. Hit or miss, huh?
Fuck. I forgot about the song. You're gonna roll with the punches, Mr. Wright. Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other fingerprint in this room. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, this one. This is where we got the reaction, right?
Right. There was a fingerprint here. Okay. Wanna try using this?
There we go. Okay, let's check for prints.
That the spirits? Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
What?
The area with the blood was wiped away.
You only end up with using chemical means.
Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too.
Oh, right. So that means no prints.
Will you say that probability of your hypnosis is high?
Don't ask me.
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Nope. Prints other than the one left by the bloody hand. There we go. Marshall? What the fuck? Hey, these fingerprints, they...
Who are they? Who? Is it someone I know?
It's Officer Marshall.
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall? That's got to be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
Emma. This is definitely different from Detective Gumshoe prints. The luminal reaction, the blood and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh!
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a white blood stain.
But why would Officer Marshall?
It looks like our investigation has finally turned up some result.
Yeah.
I guess this is what you call decisive evidence.
I don't believe it.
You had to believe it. We had no choice. And I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna end this stream. You enjoying this watching me play this game? Give it some likes and subscribe. And comment below who's your favorite character from Ace Attorney. Like, who's your favorite lawyer? Who's your favorite prosecutor? And who's your favorite witness? And to be honest, I really don't know. And I hope everyone enjoyed playing this enjoy me playing Ace Attorney since I watched the Games Award. So I will see you guys like couple soon. So, but I'll probably do live stream, but I'll probably play different games in this. So this is Shirai-Ryu, and I end this stream. I see you guys in next time.